In Lesson 76, Part 2, we continue to look at Hogan's book, The Modern Fundamentals of Golf. I was very privileged to be given master status by the PGA in 2008, and I produced a DVD called The Lost Fundamentals of Hogan. So it was a celebration of Mr. Hogan's book. The book was printed in 1957, illustrated by Anthony Ravielli. So Hogan at his peak laid down his thoughts. So I called my DVD The Lost Fundamentals because in the midst of time, over the last 50, 60 years, the meaning of Mr. Hogan's words have been lost on us and they've become lost truths. Also, some of the things that Mr. Hogan thought he did were slightly different, so that we can lose in translation a little bit, because feel and real, even for the greats, are not always the same. So here we go. This is Hogan's Modern Fundamentals Revisited by myself, and it's called The Lost Fundamentals of Hogan. You can download this entire DVD off the site. Mr. Hogan spends the best part of 25 pages at the start of the book just on the grip. And we've looked at the left thumb being parallel. We've understood that the tip of the thumb goes as far as the first joint. If the thumb goes down that finger, it elongates and this casts a cup. So Steve Elkington said he could have cosmetic surgery. He would have his thumb stitched to his index fingers. A bit drastic, but I know what he means. If those are together, you can see the thumb is parallel. Now Mr. Hogan also gave us a little check. He said if you take your grip, he said you can remove your thumb and the top three fingers and you can support the club. So you can see that the club is running across my palm at the perfect angle. So watch that again. Mr. Hogan said that if you grip the club properly with the left hand, you can take away the thumb and the top three fingers. So in the crook of the index finger and the palm here, that is the angle. So if my grip were here, it doesn't work. The club goes out of line. If it goes this way, I actually will drop the club. It's when the left thumb is parallel that I can take away the thumb and the top three fingers. Okay, so you felt that. It doesn't need to be visual. Okay, if you look at my palm and you see my palm as a square and we draw a diagonal line across it, using Mr. Hogan's technique, broadly speaking, you'll create a diagonal across the square there. So watch that one more time. There's the club lean forward, build the grip with a parallel thumb. And if you've got the angle right, this angle between the forearm and the shaft, then you're going to be able to do Mr. Hogan's drill, where you take away the thumb and the top three fingers and you can support the club. So the left thumb is the foundation. In the background, this is quite fitting. This is the clubhouse and hotel at Carnoustie, and that's where Mr. Hogan made his open appearance for the first time, and he won, and Carnoustie became, one of the holes there became known as Hogan's Alley. So, just to finish off this piece, I'm going to hit an approach shot into the 18th green, making sure that my left thumb is parallel and my grip is good. Let's see if we can get it on the lawn. Just caught the trap. I don't mind. I'm good out of sand.